What's going on, everyone? It's Jeremy with JMed's Brick Clicks. Got a couple things to go over, and I'm happy to say this thing will be done because the only thing I needed was dark red cylinders to finish that ridge cap, which came in the mail. Took 3 weeks to get something in the mail. It was in my same state in Missouri, to go from the other side of the state to St. Louis to Pittsburgh for some reason, then back the next day to St. Louis, and then 100 miles south to me. I don't know why that took 3 weeks, but it did. So happy to say I've got that. I do need to add some flowers here on the bottom. That's nothing. That's probably a half hour, just little touch-up work. But other than that, yeah, my cathedral's done. I'll do a history video on it whenever I'm ready to do a full review on it. But other than that, I got a lot of stuff in the mail because everything got backlogged. And got a Star Wars set. Yeah, I don't collect Star Wars, but when you get this for $7 at Lego or at Walmart on clearance, 4 minifigs for $7, that's worth it. Other thing, I'll just part that out because I'll use those those gray pieces for other mocks. So yeah, $7. Thought about buying the other 3 or 4, but yeah, one was enough. So what else did we get besides that? Well, got my case here, and you can see the new minifigs. And because Lego doesn't make cases of 12, we're stuck with these cases of 16. So what I'm going to end up doing is probably just buying 4 more random ones. Hopefully I can get a few more of those and just fill out the case just for a solid display so I don't have empty spaces. So that's the plan for that one. We're going to close this up. If you haven't bought any of these, they're very expensive. They're like $30 a piece. So if you're not going to buy them and don't want to commit to that, yeah, don't start. But once you kind of start, you're kind of committed. They do stack on top of each other. And then they do have holes in the back that you can mount these to the wall. I see a lot of people mounting them on their stairways going downstairs, or like something like that. If you have an area, you could just mount them all there. I just haven't got around to them. For me, yeah, like right there, I just use them for backdrops in some of my taller cases. Yeah, like there. Batman one's got a black top instead of the red, just to fill in some of the background where it's not just all white behind my shelves. Yeah, you can see it kind of threw out. But anyway, back to this. So we got those done. The last time I showed you a video, we got all the minifigs from the Lego Batman, let's say, movie 2? I'm not sure what it is, but they are a lot of these guys. The twins, the Batman with the trident, oh man, there's so many of them. I kind of just fit them all in here. You can see the backdrop. That's one of the series. There's that complete series that I have the paper backing for this little case I got on Amazon for like $15. And then there's this other series. But yeah, glad to have them all in there. I can stack these on top of each other if I buy any more of them. But yeah, having 2 full series, it's like, geez, $250 or more in minifigs. Does it seem like that to you? Doesn't to me, but that's what it says they're worth. I don't know. All right, so it's been a while since I've done some mocks other than the Cathedral because I've been stuck on it for the last 2.5 months. But I did get some of these little instructions off reBrickable.com, which are little lawnmowers with baggers on the back. You want to take the bag off. Yeah, it works perfectly fine. You can see 2 different top designs, whatever you want to use. But yeah, little push mowers for a farm or a city or a house, residential area. So yeah, the other thing we got, it's been a while since I made a John Deere tractor, and we get this one. You can see the little PTO shaft in the back. I did some color trade outs because these pieces here that hold the lights in green, these arms in green, they're like between $5 and $10 a piece. So if you piece this thing together based on the exact colors, it's like 50 bucks. Yeah, $50. If you piece it together using black pieces, this thing's like $9. So yeah, part selection, part colors make all the difference in the world. But nonetheless, it's a nice little micro build tractor. Pretty cool. Got the instructions off reBrickable.com, so if you want to check that out, just start scrolling through the John Deere tractors, or I don't even know if it says micro or mini on the tractor, but anyway, yeah, it's a nice little addition to the collection. All right, our last couple things. We got this little 80s construction set built, ready to go. It's like such a cool bucket. We got that built. I got to find the instructions for it just to have, because I'm a completionist, and I got the instructions for this one, which now I got to build it. Doesn't take long. And then I got these two instructions. Well, these two booklets that are Technic booklets. They've each got their own set number, and that's a pretty cool build. Shows you how to build Technic or Expert Builder that year, and then Technic the next year. I didn't pay much more for that than that. But yeah, there's a nice little booklets if you don't have them. Shows you how to build in Technic back in the 80s, which that's how I learned to build a little bit. I mean, I wasn't that old, but still learned a lot how to build. Just know, really the biggest thing was build stuff with steering wheels and steering mechanisms. That was my favorite aspect of it. And today, when you look at the Lamborghinis and the dozers and the cranes of everything, it's just so beyond what anybody can do. They even used a balloon inside a set, or you build around an actual balloon. So that's the ones you get to build in this booklet. The other one doesn't really show you a lot, but it's got some really cool builds. But anyway, that's what I got. The other pieces back here are really just filler pieces of stuff that I kind of used on my Cathedral. And yeah, next build we're working on a little cardinal, kind of like a cardinal brick head. So there's the tail, the orange beak. And other than that, ridge calf's done. We'll get this thing decked out in some flowers. And yeah, and other than that, I guess thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next one. We'll get some more stuff done in the future. And yeah, I'm working on the Notre Dame Cathedral as well. Here's the progress with it. We just finished bag 19 of 34. Looking pretty good. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate your views, and we'll see you in the next one.